only storyline you have here. So
yes, I know. Your own story. This is your own storyline. Yes, I have found out. But the head of house, you don't get down. Chinwe, head of house, you don't sit down. Chinwe,
like you said, that I was notorious for jeopardizing.
she was very rude. I know.
You said it right. Are you going to let me get to my point?
You just
say what you said midway. Wait, let me finish.
If I had thought currently, sadly, I may have reached that middle ground yet.
Because there are lots of things that she had said on the show as well that she did not own up to. It was never.
Exactly.
It was never in a Ross's situation.
Back to the BBNaija No Lose Guard reunion show.
At this point, every housemate of BBNaija season 9 No Lose Guard is standing on the existing protocol of the fact that we all agreed that their season was extremely boring. Hence, once their name is mentioned in this ongoing BBNaija reunion, they will always be dramatic. Yes, they are ready to interject. They are ready to oppose. They are ready to fight. If not that you cannot fight physical, they don't they fly bottles. Anyways, on to night day 3 of the ongoing BBNaija season 9 No Lose Guard reunion show. It was jam-packed. There was a lot to be unpacked by Ebuka. The fight between Chinwe and Chizoba. The fight between Chinwe and Chinne. Nne also interjected, and also the revealing of the fact that Chinne and Nne are not talking in as much as they are related, speaking about the niece and her aunt, and also the role the Mbadiwe twins played while participating in BBNaija season 9 and how they were perceived, and the issue between Such Topher, Mayor Frosh and Toby Forge, speaking about the pair of streets and the aces, and also what happened between Nelly, Such and Mayor Frosh, and also the fight between Cassia, Onyeka and Victoria were also discussed. A lot happened tonight, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot happened tonight, unlike the previous 2 days, speaking about the day 1 and the day 2, and I am going to take my time to unpack all of them step by step. But before I do so, let me quickly say welcome back again to my beautiful and entertaining channel, If You Star. And here, all I do is to just analyze the BBNaija and also the reunion of BBNaija season 9 No Lose Guard. And the show started when Ebuka welcomed everybody to the continuation of the BBNaija season 9 No Lose Guard reunion, and he said that we should just watch this clip. And the clip has to do with the fight that happened between Chinwe and Chizoba. And after the clip was shown, Ebuka asked Chinwe to just unpack exactly what happened. According to Chinwe, that they were doing a particular sponsor task, precisely checkers task. Yes, the checkers custard. Then that happened that Chizoba was looking for something, and while Chinwe was trying to assist, they now find out that it was Mickey that was with what Chizoba was looking for, and Mickey and Chinwe were in the same group. And then again, after that happened, because Chinwe was trying to resolve it, then Chinwe overheard Chizoba and Chinne having a conversation in the kitchen, and Chinne now make a reference to Chinwe, saying that one get her she dey talk like Chinwe is being rude. And Chinwe said that when she heard that, she was angry, being that she was trying to just make peace, whereas they are presuming her from a different angle, and that was when she decided to just attack Chizoba. And while they were now talking, Chizoba said that the only reason that she attacked Chinwe is because Chinwe was being rude to her. Ghana asked Chinwe that it was Chinne and Chizoba were having a conversation. Why then do you now choose to fight only Chizoba? She said the reason she did not fight Chinne or include Chinne in the fight is simply because Chinne was the head of the house at that time, being that she has already said that she was interested in being the head of the house. And if you remember, during that time, it is the housemates that will nominate who is going to be the head of the house for that particular week. So she said that if she had fought Chinne, people will just think that she's doing it because she is angry that she was not selected to be the head of the house instead of Chinne. While she was not saying that, all of a sudden, Nena interjected though, was not attacking Chinwe, saying yes, you can always fight anybody. And Chinwe was like, no, I said I did not fight because I was head of the house. And Nina was trying to make sure that Chinwe did not explain very well. At the point, Chinwe was like, I'm not going to even exchange word with this particular guy because she's not even allowing me to just land on my reason for not fighting Chinwe. Anyways, the next thing, Chinne also attacked Chinwe. I was like, you were just angry because I was the head of the house. You could have fought me now. Chinwe was like, What is it again? I understand why you're just trying to be unnecessarily dramatic, because this is the only story you have in this reunion. Anyway, Chinne now said, yes, you that have multiple stories, Uncle. And Nne, on the other hand, who is sitting opposite Chinne and Chinwe, was still trying to fight Chinwe in defense of her aunt Chinne. And Chinne was attacking Chinwe, saying, you could have, Shebi, I was the head of the house, and I have to tell you, in the next 20 years, you can never be the head of the house. He said that when you win the head of the house, you have to sit at the lounge. You will never sit on it. And Chinwe now replied her and said, yes, you were the head of the house, from being the head of the house to going home. And they were just insulting each other. Anyway, while Chinwe and Chinne were exchanging their words, it was just the way Onyeka was reacting for me. She was trying to separate them and also standing on the existing protocol. Anyway, Edochie decided to calm the situation down and now said that we should just watch another clip. And in this particular clip, it has to do with the fight that happened between OZ and Nelly while they were getting ready for a particular task. And also, I remember one particular Thursday pool party that Big Brother instructed the head of the house that they should collect the drink that Wanni and Humbly took inside. Anyway, Humbly and Wanni misunderstood them, or maybe the approach of OZ wasn't okay with them, and they almost wanted to fight, but then OZ was also seen speaking to Damilola and the rest of them that this is not how it was supposed to be, that he does not understand how they are just trying to fight them, that he was only trying to just let them not to lose guard. Also, a fight between Ben and OZ that happened, and also the fight that happened between OZ and Femi David. After the clip was played, Edochie now faced Femi David and said that there was a wedding by the way twins were perceived in the house, and the word on the street has it that they were the reason people did not even do much in the house. Also, it may seem as though that most of the housemates were too scared to just confront him. Femi David said that he took notice of that, but he was waiting for them to just step on his toes. And according to Femi David, that while he was observing and noticing everything, at a point he just have to explode. Hence, he had that fight with OZ. And Edochie also asked Nelly about the character that OZ and OZ played in the house, and Nelly said it too, yes, that everybody was just so scared to talk to them. After all, everybody know about the Mbadiwe of Lagos. So saying the Mbadiwe twins, that people are just trying to accord the respect that they would have respected the name Mbadiwe. And she said that the reason she fought OZ is the fact that OZ made mention that Nelly is doing so because he was the head of house, and if you watch the show, they were the first to be nominated by their fellow housemates to be the head of house in week 1. That was why she explained, and yes, Nelly agreed that people were too scared to confront them. Now, Edochie asked OC to explain, and according to OC, yes, they came into the house to compete, and if it is how people want to perceive them, it's their business. Their own is to just accord respect and also play the game. And OZ concurred with his twin brother OC, saying, if it is how it is, that they don't even notice that their own is to just to participate, and yes, they are giving respect and also expecting respect. If they were not respected, if people choose not to just do what they want to do because of their presence in the house, it is not them that is supposed to be blamed. When Humbly was asked by Edochie to speak on how the Mbadiwe twins were perceived during their time in Biggie's house, and Humbly said that they did not even cross their path, and they were never scared of them, and they were never scared to just even attack or fight them, but rather there was no reason for them to do so. But saying that she, Humbly, and her twin Wanni was scared of the Mbadiwe twins, na lie, that they are never, and according to her words, Big Mama is never scared of anybody. There was an ad break, and during the ad break, I just have to realize that the partner of Ben is not even participating in this ongoing Big Brother Naija season 9 No Lose Guard reunion. Speaking about Dr. TJ. Anyways, after the ad break, it is time for us to speak about the existing beef between the Undiluted, speaking about Chinne and her niece Nne. Edochie now faced Nne and was asking Nne what exactly is going on between you and your aunt Chinne. I noticed that you both are not in talking terms, and Nne said that what is happening between her and her aunt Chinne started after they were done with the show, and she said that she's going to respect the family by not saying exactly what happened. She said that it is that so serious that almost all the families got involved, but they could not even reach the middle ground. Therefore, they are not in talking terms. Edochie pressured her. She said whatever it is, she cannot even just say it.
She was disrespectful to me, but
Nne Chinne now also concluded by saying that Chinne said that she was disrespecting her while they were in the house. Me, I was like, when? Did you know that coming into that show with her aunt Chinne made Nne not to just be herself? All I was hearing during their stay in Biggie's house was, Auntie, please, Auntie, sorry now, Auntie, please don't do that. If you remember, there was a time that Chinne was supposed to fight with one of them, by the way, I think supposed to be OZOC. I can't even remember, during a particular tax or something. She just went upstairs to go climb her bed. It was Nne that went upstairs to even beg her, to cajole her to come and participate. She was like, I'm angry, I'm not going to do anything, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it was time for Chinne to speak. And Chinne said that she never said that she was not controlling her. She never said this, she never said that. She also made mention that she has another niece, another cousins, but all of them are very playful with her, that she has never attacked anybody. And she's not taking all the blame. She said she's taking the blame of whatever that happens, that everybody should just blame her. Ebuka was like, why are you not taking the blame? And before then, Ebuka also asked Chinne, if you are saying that Nne offended you while you both were in the house, did you ever have any conversation with her while you people were in the house? Chinne admitted that she never did. Now, why are you not taking the blame? Ebuka asked Nne, has Chinne ever taken the blame before now? And Nne said no. Anyway, Chinne said that she's not going to speak more on that, that she has already taken every blame. She's taking accountability of the reason she is not in speaking terms with her niece. Well, Ebuka now said, since you people are not going to speak about it because you just want to respect your family, I am also going to respect your family by not digging deep. And I wish both of you well. And another clip was played. This particular clip was a conversation between the street pairs speaking about Toby Forge and Mayor Frosh. They were discussing about Suj and everything that has to do with Nelly. And also a clip of where Suj and Nelly were in bed, and also where Mayor Frosh was discussing with Nelly, telling Nelly that you were in bed with Suj because you were expecting me to just be angry or just be jealous. They resolved it and they hugged it out. Now, Ebuka is now asking Toby Forge, why did you say what you said about Suj? And Toby Forge went straight to the point, saying that he was never in good terms with Suj. Toby Forge said that he said whatever he said about Suj because of the energy that he was getting from Suj. He said that most times in the morning he would just greet Suj. Suj would be like, and whenever I want to talk to Suj, Suj would be like, how is it going? So the energy made him to just step back and was like, because of that, that was what he said. And whatever he said has to do with the conversation he was having with Mayor Frosh. And when Topher was asked what he perceived about the streets, according to him, he said he never knew that Mayor Frosh wasn't in good terms with Suj. And maybe they misunderstood his partner Suj, that Suj was not what they perceived him to just be. And now, when Suj was asked by Ebuka, do you think that Nelly was the fact why Mayor Frosh was behaving the way he was behaving towards you? Suj now said, I doubt. And when Ebuka asked Mayor Frosh what you liked Nelly, he just was like, yes, I do. And now Nelly was asked what exactly happened. Nelly said that immediately she just came into the house, Mayor Frosh approached her for a relationship, and she was like, no, that she just needs her time. And she said as a girl that she loved to be chased. In other words, Nelly was expecting Mayor Frosh to mount pressure, but then according to Nelly, she started seeing her with Ruthie. That means Mayor Frosh moved on with the best, according to Nelly's word. And Nelly was like, the next thing now, since Suj came for her, and yes, she liked Suj, then Suj and Nelly happened. And Ebuka probed Nelly and was like, did you tell Mayor Frosh that you were with Suj? When Ebuka asked Nelly said that there was never a conversation between her and Mayor Frosh on why Mayor Frosh chose Ruthie and why she ended up with Suj. Now Ebuka asked Mayor Frosh, are you in fucking terms with Suj? And according to Mayor Frosh, that ever since they were done with Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard, that he has only seen Suj maybe 2 or 3 times, and each time they saw themselves that they just greet each other, and aside that, they are not really friends. Anyways, another clip was played. This clip consists of the conversation that happened between Cassia and her husband Kelly Ray, where they were having a conversation, Cassia telling her husband that she had a conversation with Onyeka. Onyeka saying that she just here to be in people's business. And after that clip, another clip was played where Cassia has gone to meet Onyeka, that she was the one that said that. And then Victoria getting involved because Cassia asked her to come, and the fight and her happened. Now Ebuka is now asking Onyeka to just say exactly what happened in that clip. And according to Onyeka, that she was on her own, minding her business. Then parrot spill. She said that she was asking who said that, and nobody said anything. On that day that that fight happened, that she was just minding her business when Cassie approached her to say that she was the one that said that. And Ebuka asked Onyeka, how did you now involve Victoria? She said she never involved Victoria, that it was Cassia that called Victoria. Anyways, Ebuka was insisting that the fight was between Una and Victoria, that you were not even mentioning Cassia's name again. What happened? She was saying it was Cassia that called Victoria, and that was it. And then I was now wondering why Victoria cannot just call her friend out. Ebuka faced Cassia, telling Cassia that when you said whatever you said that Onyeka told you exactly that she is friends with Humbly and Wanni because she believed that they have a huge fan base outside the house. And Yinka is trying to just clear this particular narrative because we all believe that this is exactly what Cassia said Onyeka told her. But Cassia said no, this was not the exact word of what Onyeka said. But Onyeka only told her that her strategy is to be in everybody's business. And Onyeka also told her that she perceived that Wanni is jealous of her because of the way she is close to Sean. And she said that she cannot just withdraw from both of them because she likes to be friends with Sean and also be friends with Wanni. And Cassia said in her mind, she was like, if you are friends with a girl and the girl said that she does not like the way you are getting close to her boyfriend, are you not supposed to just step back? And also from what Onyeka said concerning Sean and Wanni, she just in her own mind concluded for Onyeka to just tell her in this exact words that my strategy is to be in everybody's business, and also saying that she cannot step back from being friends with Sean and Wanni. She now concluded that she decided to just be friends with Wanni and Humbly because they have a huge fan base. Ebuka asked Cassia again, was it the exact word of Onyeka? Cassia said no, it was what I concluded because of the way she said whatever she said. Anyways, that narrative has been cleared. Ebuka is now asking Victoria. Victoria said that what happened was she was just busy having a conversation with OC. And then Onyeka was already throwing a word, a friend that cannot call her fellow friend out. Is that one a friend? And Onyeka kept on throwing words to Victoria. Victoria said that she was ignoring, that she even wanted to just excuse herself from that scenario. Then Cassia now called her to come. And when she now came, instead of her to answer Cassia's question, Onyeka now faced her. Then the fight happened. And Ebuka, in his attorney manner, was trying to understand why Onyeka decided to just fight Victoria instead of fighting Cassia that said what the parrot spilled. Victoria insisted that whatever that happened between her and Onyeka has nothing to do with OZ. And she also said that she was never in talking terms the whole of the week with Onyeka. They were already having a frost. And Ebuka was like, no, you need to repeat what you said. And Victoria told Ebuka there and there, please do not just force me to say what I want to say. Ebuka said, no, you said a particular word, or rather you made a sentence, and I want you to repeat exactly what you said. And she just have to say it. What I am saying is that what happened between me and Onyeka has nothing to do with OZ. And it was OZ reaction for me. And Ebuka was like, it be like say this particular matter go long go, so we're just going to go on a short break. And that was how tonight's reunion show was concluded. I think in my own little way, I have narrated everything that happened tonight. Yes, the fight that happened between Chinwe and Chizoba unpacked. The fight that happened between Chizoba, Chinne and Nne unpacked. The reason why Nne and Chinne were not in talking terms unpacked. And also whatever that transpired between Nelly, Such, Toby Forge, and Mayor Frosh also unpacked, and how the Mbadiwe twins were perceived during their participation in BBNaija Season 9 No Lose Guard unpacked, and finally the fight that happened between Cassia, Onyeka, and Victoria. But I have to tell you that this last one was not concluded. And while Ebuka was just saying that we have to go on a break, and that was how tonight's episode was concluded. And I have to say this again, Ruthie did not attend. The pair of Tammy did not attend, Toyose and Damilola, and the pair of Ben, speaking about the partner, Dr. TJ, is also conspicuously missing, probably at a point. I am thinking that TJ might attend if there will be need, maybe via Zoom call. And Ruthie has already concluded that she's going to go live to tell her own part of story on Sunday, the 29th of June, or probably 28th of June. And if she does that, I'm certainly going to update you guys exactly here and after she's done narrating her own part of story. And this is what it is about the episode 3 of the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 9 No Lose Guard reunion show. This is your very first time ever of coming across my channel. I beg, do smash on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment section concerning everything that I took out my time to unpack on tonight's episode. The fight between everybody and all these housemates standing on the existing protocol to create unnecessary drama for us to be entertained. I can't wait to go through your comments in the comment section, and until I come your way again with another latest episode, I am still your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment, and enjoy the rest of your night.